Hi, all, I'm Mr. Mendoza, second grade teacher at Web Du Bois Charter Academy. We are going to finalize this chapter of people in the marketplace with trading. Everyone around the entire world has to trade their goods and services for the good of the entire world, of the entire planet. In some places, they make things cheaper than in others. And in some places, they just don't have something. So we trade. Hopefully, this makes sense to you guys about trading. Because when you trade something, you shouldn't expect to get it back from someone. You trade it and you're done. That's not yours anymore. Second grade, we're still used to saying, "Here, I'll trade you this with that." But really, the next day we wanted things back. And that's not how trading works. In this lesson, we're going to read about trading banana plantations in Costa Rica and working with other countries, worldwide trade. Then, in another video, you'll have to look for this one, all work together. We'll see if I can put a song out of that. And in a second video, we'll look at review. So here we go. Trading. Why do countries trade goods with other countries? Why? Groups and nations work together to trade goods they need. Groups and nations transport goods from one place to another. Some vocabulary. One specific vocabulary word is trade. People in one country can't provide all the goods that its citizens want. They may not have all the raw materials to manufacture some goods. However, they may make other goods that people around the world want. Banana plantations in Costa Rica. We don't have bananas, so guess who we trade bananas with? They give us bananas, we give them something else. Working with other countries. People in one country trade with people in other countries to get raw materials or goods they do not have. Trade is the giving of one thing to get another. People in different countries may trade raw materials, goods, services, or money. We might give Costa Rica money for the bananas they give us. Why do countries trade raw materials? Why? Think about that. Why would you trade anything? Because you don't have it and you want it. Trade with other countries. Two countries the United States trades with are Costa Rica and Ghana. We send both countries soybeans. Costa Rica sends us bananas. Ghana sends us cocoa that we use to make chocolate. Also, we don't give them money. We trade. We actually, when you trade one thing with another, one good for another good. Costa Rica gives us bananas. Ghana gives us cocoa. So we give Ghana and Costa Rica soybeans. Ghana is down in Africa. Costa Rica is in South America. Worldwide trade. People in countries around the world sell raw materials to people in the United States who make goods. Then the United States sends the goods to other countries to be sold. Countries that trade with the United States. Canada. Canada, we trade lumber, maple syrup, and newsprint. Mexico, we trade fruits, vegetables, pottery, and rugs. That's what they bring to us. Japan, they make cameras, computer games, and CD players. CD players. This must be an old book because we don't use CD players anymore. Now we use music players such as our phones, or we don't even use those anymore. We just stream music online. Germany, they make clocks, tools, and toys. In China, they make furniture, silk, clothes, and tea. Those are just a few items that we trade with other countries. In just a few days, Fresh fish from Canada can reach a table in the United States. In less than a week, carrots can come from Russia and be packed in your lunch. Oil from Venezuela provides fuel for trucks, trains, ships, and planes that take foods to markets. What are two countries where people trade with the United States? Two countries. Name them, write them, tell them, talk to a partner, talk to your parents, talk to your sisters, brothers, whoever. Talk to them. That way, if you talk to them, you'll know that you're learning something. People in different countries trade with one another. Why do countries trade goods with other countries? Why? Think about that. Why do you trade your toys with others? What does the United States trade with Ghana? Remember we talked about this? Ghana gives us something and we give Ghana something. Make labels for goods you want. Make labels on a small piece of paper like this small about some of the things that you want, the goods that you want. Categorize or classify. List the products that come from Canada. Give me a list of products that come from Canada. Let's just read this one for now. All Work Together by Woody Guthrie. Illustrated by Melissa Yoai. My daddy said, and my grandpa too, there's a work for me to do. I can paint my fence and mow my lawn, but if we all work together, well, it shouldn't take long. We all work together with a wiggle and a giggle. We all work together with a giggle and a grin. We all work together with a wiggle and a giggle. We all work together with a giggle and a grin. My mama told me, and my teacher told me too, there's all kinds of work that I can do. Dry my dishes, sweep my floor, but if we all work together, it won't take very long, so very long. We all work together with a wiggle and a giggle. We all work together with a giggle and a grin. We all work together with a wiggle and a giggle. We all work together with a giggle and a grin. How does working together get a job done more quickly? What work do you do at home? Think about those things. What work do your parents make you do at home? And if your parents are not making you do any work, then you should really start asking your parents, Mom, I want to help. How can I help you? Or if you see your mama or your daddy cleaning the table, you help them clean the table. You help them wash dishes. You help them throw away the trash. Those are things you can do. You help them clean the restrooms. You help them clean all that good stuff, clean the shower. Everything. You can lend a helping hand and everything can get done quicker. Port of Oakland. Field trip. Every day, ships bring hundreds of brightly colored containers into the port of Oakland. Inside the containers are goods such as car parts, furniture, food, and toys. Hundreds more containers leave the port on ships taking goods to other countries, such as China, Japan, Thailand, or Australia. Visitors to the port can see the trading of goods in action. Locate California. Port of Oakland is somewhere over here. It's close to San Francisco. For those of you who know San Francisco and don't know Oakland, it's close to San Francisco. What will you see there? Giant cranes take the containers off ships, trucks, trains, and airplanes, then move the containers to places all over the United States. Huge ship. Those very huge machines those are cranes that lift the big containers from the ships and put them onto trucks. Look at all those containers on there sitting on the floor. Wowzers. The Port of Oakland has rules that keep the land and water clean and healthy for plants and animals. I'm pretty sure that every port has certain rules to help preserve the wildlife in those areas. You can actually take a virtual tour of this at hardcourtschool.com/HSS. You can go online and take a virtual tour of those hardcourtschool.com/HSS. And we'll do some review after this. Thank you for watching. I do appreciate you keeping me company in this, and I hope that you learned something about trading.